So as we get ready for the next pair, there is Tony Schumacher. And Tony, defending event winner here in Top Fuel, set the track record last night. It's already been taken away. And what do you think Alan's going to throw at it here?
He's going to throw everything at it. I mean, Alan's not afraid to get after it. And he's got the confidence in his ability and his team to get this car down the racetrack. You know, I think if they don't smoke the tires, hang on, they should be able to run number. Although yesterday it looked like they were having some problems on the top end with the thing was actually kind of laid over. He's on that 450 run a little bit at the finish line.
You're right on board with Corey McLenithan. He's going to be over in the right lane, and right now Corey Mack having one of his best events in a while. He's been bumped down to the number 6 spot right now, but that 453 yesterday was a very solid run for this team, and that's what they've been looking for.
Yeah, since they debuted this new car in Denver, they've looked very good. I mean, the cars is responding to tune-ups and changes that they've been making and going down the racetrack much more consistent than they were leading up to that race. They felt that they had possibly damaged the car in a shutdown area at a race in Bristol earlier the year, and that the car was not responding, so they decided, let's bring out this new chassis and see what happens. Well, since then, the car has definitely gotten more consistent. They're getting a handle on this setup, and the car is making some good runs, especially based on what they did yesterday.
Sights and sound, NHRA Powerade drag racing. The final pair here in session number 3 of Top Fuel. At stake, maybe the pole, because if the sun comes out, and there's also a chance of 30% of some showers this afternoon, this might be your best shot of getting the number 1 spot and those 8 valuable points in the championship chase. Oh, and a 4:44 for Tony Schumacher. 3:37. 58. That is the fastest run in the history of the sport. Incredible. Listen to the crowd. Let's go to Dave Reef.
Alan Johnson, you came to me with a pretty good smirk. That even surprised you.
Well, I didn't expect to go 3:37. I mean, I figured it'd be fast because the air's good and the track's good, and we just, you know, stepped it up. But 3:37 against that rev limiter is pretty good. Wow.
Wow, it's right. Take another look at this run.
Wow, that is amazing. I mean, Alan Johnson, that team's always been known for being very aggressive early in the run, but then they kind of slow it down through the middle. But he was going almost 278 miles per hour at the 8th mile. Big speed for that car, and then you couple up with 337 at the finish line. That is just an unbelievable pass by that team.
Corey runs a 450, and he's a full car length behind. Let's go to the far end.
Tony, 337 miles an hour. First of all, that's faster than anybody's ever gone in the history of this sport. A 444. You have any inkling that Alan was giving you that kind of a setup, you might be able to pull that off?
You know, the track's outstanding. Actually, the air is better than it was last night. I got a little bit nervous when the sun came out. It came out to peek its head out, and then it went away, you know, and I saw the cars running 50s, and I said, you know what, this car is capable of anything. When it got to 1,000 foot, it was making some noises it had never made before. That thing was jacked up and hauling butt. But the United States Army, Matco Tools, Gates, Belts, and Hoses, all the wonderful people, obviously all the fans, that's really what it's about. We can name names all day long, but the people that are watching this thing, NHRA has become such a power right now, and it's doing so much. ESPN, you guys, the coverage we're getting, it's outstanding. We got to thank you guys. That run, that's bad to the bone. Wish you guys were here live. The coverage you're going to get on TV is awesome, but there ain't nothing like seeing that live. That was awesome. Alan Johnson power in the United States Army, man.
And the crowd up there, boy, did they love it.
That is true. It is better in person. We do the best we can, but it's still not the same. The 4th quickest run in the history of the sport, the fastest run ever at any event.